Let's go playin'. Waxy shows you how. He's a crayon. Let's go have fun now.
Hi, I'm Waxy. I'm gonna show you how to do cool artwork with crayons. Let's get started.
We'll do the drawing with a pencil. Crayon lines get fat as you draw. See how fat the crayon line is compared to the pencil line? In order to get a lot of detail, you'd have to have a very big sheet of paper.
Coloring with crayons is like driving a car. If you go slow, you'll stay in the lines. If you go too fast, you'll go outside the lines. Let's draw a dog.
Draw a big fat nose. Start up here, swing around, and wind up with a big smile. Then you can make a cheek and a lower jaw. Then start up with the head, leave a little gap, swing around for the rest of the head. Draw an eye, draw another eye, draw a pupil, draw the other pupil, draw an eyebrow, and another eyebrow. Now in this gap, we do the ear. Swing up, swing over, swing down, swing back, come down. On the other side, come down. Get the inside of the ear, a little hair. Now the other ear goes a little behind the head. Swing up, swing over, swing down, swing across, come down. Other side of the ear, come down, inside of the ear, and a little hair. Now take your black crayon and shade in the nose slowly and leave a little shine on the top. On the left, I'm going to show you the wrong way to color. Coloring fast, don't pay any attention to the lines. Covering up the lines, scribbling back and forth, that's the wrong way. Also, picking a color that's just about as dark as the line and covering up the line, you will cover it up and you won't be able to tell what you're doing anymore. All that drawing, and then you can't see it anymore. I would suggest, before you color, make a few copies on the scanner or copy machine of your drawing, and then if you make a mistake the first time, you can do it again. See what a mess that looks like on the left? So we're carefully coloring the ears, following the lines, going slow when we get close to the lines. Just going in one direction with the lines. Then we can go on the face, go careful around the eyebrows so you don't cover the eyebrows. Go very slowly, careful. Now go under the eyebrow. This is a little tricky part. Now we're gonna go under the other eyebrow. Go down around the eye. Don't cover up the eye or we can't see. down here, close to the line, get slow. Go around the eye with the line. Go around the eye slow. That's working pretty good. Go around the other eye. Then we can fill in the gap. Go back and forth a little bit when you're not close to a line. There we go, around the nose. Go around that big cheek. Careful not to cover up the line or you won't be smiling anymore. Careful under the nose. Now we can go back and forth a little bit away from the lines. Now be careful around that little crinkle in your smile. There we go. It's starting to look all colored, getting close. Now go around the other cheek. Now here's another tricky part. Gonna go under the line with a smile. Careful, don't go over the line. Under there, slow, one direction. Now, you can go back and forth a little bit when you're away from the line, but do it slow. Now, we can go color the inside of the ears pink. Just be careful, don't cover up the line. Watch it when you get close to that hair. Don't want pink hair. Now we try the other ear. Follow the line. Close it up. Follow the line at the top of the ear. Now we color that in. Now we've got them colored. Now we can get a darker color and do a little shading. Be careful with that too. Don't cover up that black line. Get the lower jaw. Now a little bit on the edge of the ear. And the flap of the ear is giving a little shading on that part of the ear. Careful there. Careful there. Now you got the dog all shaded.
Let's draw a cat. First we draw an oval for the cat's head. Then we draw a triangle for his nose. Then we make a lowercase w for his mouth. This is a parentheses. If you draw parentheses on its side, then you can get cheeks. Start on the corner of the mouth. Start on the other corner of the mouth. Rest the eye on the top of the parentheses. Draw the other eye. Draw in a pupil, a little shine in it. Draw the other pupil with a shine in it too. Draw a curved triangle for the ear, a curved line for the inside of the ear, and put in some hair. For the other ear, another curved triangle, another curved line, and some hair.
To draw whiskers, make a triangle of dots, just like a connect the dot picture. One up there, one down there, one over there. Then on the other side, flip it. One there, one down there, one over there. Start on the top dot and go northwest. Start in the middle dot and go west. Start on the lower dot and go southwest. Start on the top dot, go northeast. Middle dot, go east. Start on the lower dot and go southeast.
Sharpen your crayon, and then you can color the nose black. Then you can color the eyes. Start coloring the ear up in the corner of the ear with little strokes. And go in one direction so you don't go over the line. On the other ear, do the same. One direction with the strokes. Then you stay away from going over the line. Get a little bit of hair in there. Now we can color the head. When you're close to the line, just do it in one direction, parallel to the line, so you don't run over the line. You can go back and forth when you're away from the line, but not when you're close to it. Remember to do it slow. If you go too fast, you're going to go over a line. Then you won't see the line anymore. It helps to breathe slow too. If you breathe fast, you get too excited, and then you go too fast, and then you go over a line. Now we can outline the nose. Be careful around the nose. Fill in some gaps here. Now we can outline the eye. Be very careful, do it slow. Short strokes. When you get away from the eye, you can go back and forth. But when you get close to a line, just do it in one direction. Now we can outline the other eye. fill in under the eye. Outline the other side of the eye. Carefully fill in between the whiskers. Fill in between the other whiskers. Now color under the mouth and the chin. Short strokes one direction. One direction. Don't cover up the line. In the middle you can go back and forth if you want, but slowly so you can still see you're not going over a line. Now you can color the ears pink. Be careful, stay inside the lines. Don't cover up the hair. Slow, stay away from the line. And do the other ear.
I want to show you the difference between a human leg and an animal leg. First, the human leg. It has a knee, the back of the leg, and a big foot. Now, an animal leg is going to look like this. Let's give him some toes. Let's give the human foot some toes too. On the animal leg, it looks like the knee goes backwards. Right? Wrong. That is not the knee, that's the heel. Just like this is the heel of the human foot, this is the heel of the animal foot. The knee is actually up here, hidden by the body. So all animals on four legs are actually walking on their toes. So your dog, cat, or horse are all ballet dancers.
Let's draw a pony. First we draw a line for the chest. Another line for the shoulder, then the back, then the hip. Now we do the front leg. Draw the belly and the back leg. Then we get started on the head. Start with the forehead and the nose and a big smile, the little nostril in there, a little lip, jaw, the front of the neck, back of the neck, cheek, eye, pupil, eyebrow, put an ear in there. The other side, put another ear. A little mane. Now we can do the tail.
To give a little detail, draw a little line right through the middle. Now draw the back leg. Draw the front leg. And you won't fall over. Now you're ready to color. Sharpen your crayon and start with the ear. Make short strokes in one direction. Then you can move to the head. Be very careful when you get close to the eye. Color along the neck. Skip to the nose. Be careful so you don't cover up the nostril. Be careful around the mouth. Remember to go slow when you get close to a line. Only go back and forth when you're not close to a line. Get that lip. Get that little jaw. Watch it when you're close to the line. Going pretty good. Just about got the head done. Go back and forth. There we go. Now we can work on that left front leg. Take the line down there, kind of outline it. Go back and forth when you're on the inside, but not when you're close to the line. Always go in one direction when you're close to the line and go slow. Now you can start coloring the shoulder. And you can go back and forth, but don't go too fast, so be careful. Now we can work on the belly. Careful when you get close to that line. In the middle you can go back and forth. Let's follow the belly. Here's the back of the hip. Get the back. One direction stroke. Back and forth now. But slow. Let's get that hip. Get close to the line, slow down, go in one direction. Now get to the front of the leg. Now you can start coloring in. Now you can keep coloring back and forth now. You're not close to the line. But keeping short strokes. There we go. Now let's go follow that line down the leg. Get the hoof, back leg. Now color that in, and you're pretty much done with the leg. Now take a darker color and color the other leg, the front leg, the one on the other side. While you're in the neighborhood, you can give a little shading to the chest, a little shading to the belly. Now you're close to the back leg, you can do that one. Careful when you get close to the lines, don't go fast, go slow. Now you can put a little shading on the head, on the jowl, on the jaw, a little on the ears. Now we can get some yellow and we can color the hooves. Get the other hoof. Now we can do the tail, but be careful on the tail. Go slow, because there's a lot of lines you don't want to cover up. Go with the lines. Keep going in one direction slow. Make sure your crayon is sharp so you don't have a big fat crayon covering up a line. Then we can go for the mane. Make sure the crayon is sharp. All you have to do is color the hoofs. You need a yellow ochre, not a yellow. You want a darker yellow to get the hooves so they look like they're in shadow. Get the hind hoof. Be very careful, don't cover up the lines. Then you've got your horse, all colored.
Hope you had fun. Keep creating with crayons. Bye for now.
We've been playing. Wax just showed you how. He's a crayon. He says bye for now.